Sir, I beseech you.
Well, we're kind of busy being besieged out there.
We've got all the time in the world. What are you talking about?
That's right. The world is bricks.
The world is yours.
The power is yours.
Tomorrow never dies.
Except when you live and let die.
Or if you have the coronavirus.
Or you die
Suddenly got
another
dark
day.
here.
There's a lot of dying. There's a lot of death in the James Bond.
Die,
You only live twice.
In the titles, you mean?
Yeah, in the titles.
I feel like the funny part about this game is, for the last time I saw the cartoonish header, and I'm like, oh, it's like a cutesy, cartoony, silly,
But no, it's like hardcore.
It's like a
make
hardcore...
your own death machine. I've actually downloaded a few workshop items to show.
And the sheep explode into like guts and like gore or whatever. Guts, I guess, blood.
Somebody actually remade Gypsy Danger.
Yeah, you downloaded that one, right?
Yeah.
That mech. It was like a mech. Anyways, this game, I feel like, from the impression I got, it didn't sell well, and then it was like, what, $20 or $30 originally, and then you usually see it on sale for like $7 or something. And I feel like whoever marketed this game, it kind of got mismarketed. That's what I feel like. Like, you see it's a cartoonish game, but when you get into it, it's more of like incredible machines, I feel like, but with like designing your own catapults and devices. So like, I feel like you're going in expecting, or one may go in expecting like a cartoonish, like, just an action game almost. And I feel like once you get in the game, it's like, wow, there's so many buttons to click on, and it's like, I don't know how to play this game, I feel like.
Yeah, and then if you miss the tutorial, you have like, no idea how to create.
What am I doing?
Yeah, like
my brain's being besieged.
Yeah, exactly. Your brain's being besieged.
I feel like if you have the patience for this game, and like the graphics are pretty good.
This game leaves a lot to the imagination. Like, you can like make a lot of crazy mechs.
It's Minecraft for creating like
weapons of mass destruction.
Yeah, weapons of mass medieval assery destruction. I just feel like it's mismarketed, and you have to be patient. Like, I feel like if it was just like a sieging on, castles, like a basic straightforward action game or arcade game, I feel like it would have done better, because a lot of people are going into this game expecting it. Now, one thing I did read about this game, because I wasn't sure what to expect when I was going to buy this game, was I hear it gets incredibly silly hard later, and I don't know if that's true or not.
I mean, given how silly hard one of the first few levels was.
Exactly.
Like,
so
it feels like, you know what this game reminds me of? It's gonna sound weird, but it reminds me of Scribblenauts.
Oh, okay.
Because there's 1,000 different ways you can solve a situation.
I'm not sure if there's 1,000 ways, maybe at least at the beginning. I don't know.
Well, no, like, because you are given a kind of a blank slate as to what kind of vehicles you want to create.
Yeah.
And then
I just feel like it's not, maybe if I sat down on my own and I played it longer, I would feel like, oh, hey, it's so easy to make stuff. But I feel like just the way the game is, like, the GUI is very, not, I wouldn't say user-friendly, like anti-user-friendly. I just feel it's, like, kind of opaque. Yeah,
yeah,
like,
it's like,
really hard to, like, figure out, like, okay, what do I do now?
Like, it conveys, like, once you get used to it, it conveys the entire thing really well, but...
Yeah, I just, that was my initial impression. Like, I felt like if it was more like Planet Coaster Tycoon, or even Planet Zoo, yeah. Planet Zoo wasn't, like, super difficult.
Yeah, but those are, like, two different companies doing two different genres.
I know, but it just, I feel like as someone that's, like, a casual in this genre, I felt like it was just a bit too tricky to get into it for like.
I could see myself losing a couple of
genre
hours to
layman.
this game, fiddling around with.
Well, you have it, right?
I think
Okay.
so. Either I have it or I've played it at some point.
Oh, okay.
I'll have to check. But
Yeah.
in any case, I give this a 9 out of 10.
I'd say for what it does, and like, there's nothing else I can think of out there that's like this. Like, I mean, there's Minecraft, but like, Minecraft's not really the same structure.
It has like a similar idea of like you can make your own
but it's
stuff.
not the same.
But Besiege is more you create weapons. Like
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's the biggest thing.
You don't want kids going around making weapons.
The best thing I could compare this to, and this is again a really weird out of nowhere thing, nuts and bolts. The
Banjo and Kazooie?
Yeah, yeah. Or as I like to just call it, nuts and bolts, because trust me, it's just removed from the Banjo Kazooie title. It's a name only.
The idea of the original games. Yeah, I'd say it's cool. I'm thinking it's not my type of game. Like, I think I love the concept. I probably have to invest more time into it to get into it.
Yeah, I think you enjoy a lot more of like you've really enjoyed like Streets of Rage 4, which we're probably gonna cover in the future.
Yeah, we definitely will. It's just I enjoyed it so much. I couldn't wait that long, so I tried already. So I think I don't want to disturb Nikki's. I feel like there's some games where when you feel like you're being patient and you have the time, you can play them, and then there's other games like this is one of those games you have to invest the time into.
Yeah, I feel like that's a huge difference between how, and it's these kinds of games that really make this whole two people reviewing it feel a lot more authentic, because one person may have a different opinion than the other person.
Yeah, the contrast. All that contrast between besieging and beseeching.
Yeah. So
I would give it, I mean, with that in mind, that the fact that it's not really like a game that I can really play so much anymore, like, especially with the fact that there's a stage select after you beat Streets of Rage, that really makes it easier to just play the, 10 minutes per level. I definitely give it at least an 8, maybe a 9, because I can't think of anything else like this in this kind of own mini genre of building
Death machines.
Yeah,
I would give it a 9 out of 10 as well. I mean, it is really, like, there is so much depth to this game that...
Johnny Death.
Yeah. The only, I think the only recommendation I would get is to either really pay attention to the tutorials.
Yeah.
Or get yourself a little guide to see what other people use to solve those situations.
You said a little guy instead of a guide.
Yeah,
just adopt someone and he will teach you.
Like, go on YouTube, look at some Let's Plays of the game, see how people make their own machines.
That's what I was gonna say. Like,
to solve the problems, and then like either copy them or say, okay, I want to try something like that, but this is gonna be something completely different.
That's why I feel like this is the type of game that I would have to look up a solution if I couldn't think of it myself. I just feel like it's definitely a genre like the people, you're either gonna be going into this like gung ho, or it's gonna be like, okay, it's cool, but yeah.
Yeah, like to give as an example, Jim and I created similar machines because I accidentally deleted the machine, and that's actually a negative point to the GUI. I didn't know where the erase button was.
That's what I'm saying. Like with the GUI, I found like there's a lot there. You can tell there's a lot there. It's not approachable, and that makes it hard to get into the game. And I feel like if people can't get into the game within the first 10 minutes to an hour, I feel like that really hurts the game. Even it could be the best game ever, but if the design's not there, then it's tricky. But I mean, the sounds seem okay, and like it was interesting how the title menu, how you go into each mode, but I just feel like it's tough on that to get started for sure. So,
but hopefully you may have a better time than us.
Yeah.
This gets our Just Push Play seal of approval.
Yeah, it's not too tricky dicky without actually giving it another shot.
Keep on playing.
Keep on catapulting and causing murder and mayhem, and
keep on beseeching.
Make sure you do it virtually, not in real life, and make sure you stay safe and bandanaed from the virus.